And a welcome inside. Here's Byron Buxton now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Los Angeles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. Ryu, a 6'3" left-hander. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a changeup, a curve, and a two-seam fastball. And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Smoke on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a huge swing by Acuna and a drive to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Andujar.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Backhanded. Comes set. The 0-1. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he puts this. Ready now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers,
and a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The next 0-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, one down. Here's Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, if he's going to be able to dot up his sinker down and away like that all game, you are in for a situation where you're going to see a lot of ground balls and a lot of weak contact.
Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Fouled away.
Cody.
Bases are empty here with two men out. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got it. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the left-handed outfielder, Leonis Martin. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock giving chase. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat.
Hitting, Andrew McCutcheon.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with two away, they decide to put the stop sign on.
The right fielder.
So striding in, Byron Buxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he puts this one away for the... Jake Diekman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jake Diekman
comes set with the 0-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up Acuna, and it's gone as they add still another. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. And this is low, ball 1. Hernandez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And that'll get down for a base hit. So digging in now, Austin Barnes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. Great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. A ball and no strikes. Belt is over to take a look at it. The 1-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The batter.
Here's Corey Seager, a base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's one.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back.
And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. Well, the Santa Ana. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way.
Byron Buxton.
And a shot back to the mound, but he manages to glove it. Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Settling in now, Corey Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit towards center. Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor, and he makes it. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Martin going back to the track, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Taylor leads off second with nobody out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Right there for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And not in time as the run scores. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. In there, and it's 0-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Digging in, A.J. Pollard.
Batting fifth.
Ball to strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat.
Miguel Andujar.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Taylor, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Brandon Belt.
Number 9.
First pitch on its way.
Belt.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Leonis Martin. Line drive base hit. Into the box.
Batting it, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Jesse Winker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jesse Winker.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there, base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Hernandez is there, and he puts it away as Jake Diekman is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. Muncy on at first, nobody out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And here's one that's taken for a ball. It's now 2-1 to the Dodger left fielder.
This would be an absolute terrible start to the inning. After drilling the first guy, you can't allow the second guy to reach base via the walk.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 3-2 one more time. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with no.
Batting it, the pitcher, Austin.
Chris Sale comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
0-1
for the count.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
David Freese will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. And he's in safely at third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
The center fielder.
He's set and the pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Buxton giving chase. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score the runner from third. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he fouls this one off. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next to the Dodgers,
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Belt will take this. Dylan Floro gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
For the Dodgers.
Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Seager comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 to count. The 1-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping up now, Brandon Belt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homer his first time around. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good battle out of this conquest matchup between the Black Cats and the Dodgers. Los Angeles will look to grow their empire. Coming up next. Coming to the plate now, Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
For Los Angeles, the right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. One away. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air to right. Pollock has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he will get there to make the run. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna on the move. He's there and records the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he takes a cold strike one. Turner absolutely feasts. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that one is gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, A.J.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
The next 1-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez corrals it, but no chance to recover. Pollock is on at first after the strikeout. In there, no ball from the strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Snell is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing this.
And we'll have to. Next will be the.
Leading off for the Black Cats, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Taylor. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The third baseman, Miguel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he will pull into second with a two-out double. Here's Leonis Martin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the stretch. Ball one. Belt stands at second with two gone. Yanked fouled off to the right.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager is up with it, and nothing will come of the two-out double. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hernandez.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The next 0-2. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Batting it, the catcher.
A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. The 0-2 once more. Misses inside off the plate. Lifted down the line in left. Acuna sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. David Freese.
He's hitting for the Dodgers. Number 25, David
Carl Edwards Jr., a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Freese behind a ball and two strikes. Swing and a miss as he chases. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
leading off.
Digging in, Salvador Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded weakly to the left. Turner over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jesse Winker.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.